Okay, this is March 7th, 2023, and this is Dale Patterson, and he's at Spiegel Farm. So Dale, where did you actually come from?
I was originally born in Gaffney, South Carolina.
Oh.
But my horsemanship and everything came from when I first met. I was lucky, at the time. I first met Buck Branaman at a clinic.
Yeah.
And in the second week, I was lucky enough to see Ray hunt, and
oh my God!
And I didn't have a clue what none of them did.
But you were interested in horses, so you went to those things.
Yeah, and then when I saw what they did, I didn't have a clue what they did, but I knew I needed to get that down because it was so good.
I think their personality is along your lines, very quiet, right?
You just about have to be.
Yeah.
Because horses feed off of you and your emotions and your feelings.
So how long ago was that, Dale?
I really got started in, I'd say, the mid-'80s. I was in it before that, but I didn't start showing Arabians until the mid-'80s.
Arabians? Wow, those are sensitive little things.
Yes, they're good little horses.
You're pretty tall for an Arabian, aren't you?
Well, I had kids.
Oh.
Not my kids, but a lot of the kids that would come to my place wanted to ride in shows.
Well, wait a minute. Was it the 80s when they were giving Arabians away when they were pieces of living art, and then they made the tax change and they became giving away?
I don't know. Things have changed so much since I've started this, and people have made a lot of rule changes that I'm not happy with. We had to show with two bits in the horse's mouth, a curb bit and a snapper bit.
Oh, you were forced to.
Yeah, that's the only way you could show. But we could go home and put a bridle on them and clip on some reins, and they would do everything that you asked them to do. So
that was a double bridle then?
Yes.
Was that, so what kind of class was that Arabians showing in a double bridle?
Well, there's several classes, I always kind of veered towards, the horsemanship classes, I don't really care too much for pony shows,
Yes, dog and pony shows, yeah.
Yeah, and I try to go all the way back to the basics, because even though what level you're riding, hunter, jumpers, or dressage, whatever, there's a lot of things missing in your training and your animals because they've been left out. Right. And you see this guy here, he rode in the clinic and did really good, but he has a problem dropping his shoulder into you, and he's not soft as I would like for him to be. But he's manageable.
But you get on the horses at these clinics, do you?
I try not to, because if I get on them and I show people what to do, then put them on it and they can't do it, it just makes them feel even worse, I think.
Oh, I see.
So I had rather work through the human, through the horse, let them figure it out. What I'm telling them, and it sticks with the human more.
Okay, so this thing that you do, you're doing it, what's your schedule here at Spiegel Farm?
I'm here every Tuesday from 10 o'clock until about lunchtime. Everybody brings their lunch, and we'll usually pause and lunch. I try to do the halter work in the mornings, and then after lunch, saddle up and ride.
Oh, okay.
But you can wear the saddle at the groundwork, it doesn't really matter. But it depends on who comes in here. If I've got a green horse coming in here, we treat it a little different. But I've had mules to come in here, I've had Icelandic horses, I've had just about every breed that you can name. And I work with whatever level they're at.
They and their riders, or their owners, or whatever.
Yes. And every good clinician will tell you, that horses are easy. It's the humans that are hard.
Okay, I'm going to close with that.